the potential is untapped. Like I just mentioned, if you look at the retail use case of blockchain, there's you can only imagine what it will do if a simple use case like a digital ID built on the blockchain can do, right? Now, from an African perspective, it's kind of hard to imagine how 10 years from now, how the African continent will look like. A few things are obvious, like you mentioned. There will be a youthful population that's more technology savvy. Obviously, that means the more technology savvy they are, the more likely blockchain use cases are going to get adopted, right? And again, I compare this to 10 years ago, right? So 10 years ago, getting an internet connection was not easy. For example, in Kenya, if you wanted access to the internet, you either had to go to a cyber cafe or a public space where you can access it. Very few people had internet in their homes. 10 years later, cyber cafe have almost literally gone out of business. Now people have internet in their homes for less than $10 a month, right? And the potential for that is even bigger. So something as simple as internet access has really gone far in just 10 years. I can imagine where crypto adoption will be in 10 years. I can assure you it will be multiple times what it is now at the current rate of growth. I think Africa will be some of those markets where, because right now I see surveys that are done, out of 10 people, how many people have crypto? Usually less than half. I would not be surprised if, in 10 years time, 7 or 8 people from a survey will own crypto, right? So that's where the trajectory seems like it's headed. And I think a lot more opportunities again will come up out of that. Let me give one more example why that adoption approach makes sense. When you look at M-Pesa was not in existence just 15 years ago. Right now, almost everybody has an M-Pesa. If you don't have, so M-Pesa is mobile money in Kenya. If you don't have M-Pesa, you look odd. You look like you are not actually a Kenyan. So it moved from non-existent to a must-have in just a span of 15 years, right? And that was a time where mobile money was not even in existence before. There were no rails to enable mobile money. Here with crypto, with Web3, the rails are already laid out, right? We have mobile money, we have internet access. People are more technology savvy. So that adoption is more likely to be faster than the previous adoption, right? Whether it's mobile money or internet. So I would say it's an exciting decade for Africa. I can't wait to see what kind of startups we feature on Bitcoin KE. I can't wait to see what comes out of the continent. But even more interesting is I can't wait to see what Africa exports to the world in the Web3 space.
Thanks for watching this clip from Emerging Voices. If you enjoyed our content, please take a moment to like this video and share it with your friends. And to stay up to date with what's happening in Web3 from emerging markets, we produce a 5-minute, once-a-week newsletter recapping the week's Web3 news from Africa, Asia, Latin America, and Eastern Europe to help you stay informed and stay smart. Link to get access is in the description. And before you go, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks again, and see you soon.